What if peace isn't found in control, but in surrender? Welcome to HisTime365. Today is day 217, and we're in Isaiah 26 through 28, where trust in God becomes the foundation for stability in the middle of uncertainty. Finding refuge in the Lord. Insights from Isaiah chapter 26 to 28. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the weight of the world? It seems like every day brings new challenges that can leave us feeling anxious and uncertain. In Isaiah chapters 26 to 28, we find a powerful message of hope and reassurance from God, reminding us that He is our refuge in times of trouble. Let's dive into these chapters and discover the wisdom and comfort they offer. In Isaiah 26, the prophet begins with a song of praise. The people of Judah celebrate the strength and protection of the Lord, declaring that He is their fortress. They express their trust in Him, saying, "Thou would keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on Thee." Isaiah 26:3. This verse resonates deeply, especially in our busy lives. Think about it. How often do we allow our worries to consume our thoughts? This passage encourages us to focus our minds on God, who can grant us peace in the chaos. The chapter continues, painting a vivid picture of a city fortified by God's presence. The gates of this city are open to the righteous, calling them to enter. It's a reminder that those who seek refuge in the Lord will find safety and security. Just like a family coming together after a long day, we too can find solace in God's embrace. Isaiah goes on to contrast the fate of the proud and the humble. The proud may seem strong, but they will ultimately fall. The humble, however, will rise. The way of the just is uprightness, Isaiah 26:7, and God promises to guide them. This imagery can be seen in our own lives. In the workplace, those who act with integrity and humility often find success, while those who cut corners may face consequences down the road. In our families, fostering a spirit of humility can create a loving environment that allows everyone to thrive. As we move into Isaiah chapter 27, the focus shifts to God's judgment against Leviathan, a symbol of chaos and evil. God promises to punish this creature, representing the forces that oppose him. Yet amidst this judgment, there is a note of hope. The Lord will protect His vineyard, which symbolizes His people. "I, the Lord, do keep it," He assures us. This is a reminder that while we may face challenges and adversities, God is actively caring for us, ensuring that we are nurtured and protected. In our modern lives, we might feel like we're battling our own versions of Leviathan, be it stress from work, anxiety about finances, or the chaos of our digital lives. But just like the vineyard, we need to remember that God is watching over us. When we feel overwhelmed by these pressures, we can lean into our faith and trust that He is tending to our needs. Finally, Isaiah 28 delivers a strong message about the consequences of relying on human wisdom instead of divine guidance. The leaders of Ephraim are warned about their arrogance and drunkenness, which lead them away from the truth. The crown of pride, the drunkards of Ephraim, is a stark image. It's a cautionary tale for us today, reminding us that when we stray from God's teachings and lean on our own understanding, we may find ourselves lost. In our everyday lives, this can look like making decisions based solely on what seems popular or trending, rather than seeking God's wisdom. Whether it's how we manage our finances or the values we instill in our children, we must be cautious not to let pride or societal pressures dictate our choices. Instead, we should seek God's counsel, which provides a solid foundation. As Isaiah wraps up this section, he emphasizes the importance of building our lives on the cornerstone of truth, which is ultimately found in God. He reminds us that God is our refuge, and those who trust in Him will never be disappointed. This message is timeless and reaches into our hearts today, encouraging us to lean on God for guidance and strength. In conclusion, Isaiah chapter 26 to 28 offers a profound reminder that God is our refuge, our protector, and our guide. Amidst life's chaos and uncertainties, we can find peace by keeping our minds focused on Him. When we cultivate humility, trust in His care, and seek His wisdom, we can navigate life's challenges with confidence. In times of trouble, remember that God is your refuge, offering peace and guidance. How can we intentionally keep our minds focused on God in our daily lives? What are some practical ways we can cultivate humility within our families and workplaces? In what areas of your life do you feel overwhelmed, and how can trusting in God's care help you? Thanks so much for joining me today for HisTime365. Remember, today's reading is Isaiah 26 through 28, so be sure to spend some time with those verses during your quiet time. Tomorrow, we'll be diving into Isaiah 29 through 31, so feel free to read ahead if you'd like to prepare. If you enjoyed this time together, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so that you never miss a day on this journey. I'll see you right back here tomorrow for day 218. Until then, stay encouraged and thank you for giving God His time today.